Alright, hey folks. This is going to be another game for you all. I'm starting the recording sort of in the middle of the pick phase, just so that we can take a look at the teams. On my team we have Jungle, Gangplank, we have Tristana as our AD carry, we have Sinch as our solo top. This guy said he didn't want to support, so he's going to grab Cassiopeia and go mid, which leaves me in the support role, so I'll take Alistar, and that's fine. Support's obviously not my best role, but I don't mind playing support Alistar so much. I think I'm going to go util spec. Yes, and I'll get Strength of Spirit. So you can go defense spec or util spec on Alistar. Oh, did I forget to get improved CV? I'm pretty sure I forgot to get improved CV. Okay. There we go. Better. Util spec as a support just gives you more flashes, more clairvoyances, and that's obviously really important. You can expect me to not use my clairvoyance very well at all this game. I sort of suck at that. In terms of team comp, I would say I think the other team is slightly favored in their lanes. I feel like Sona Caitlyn is a slightly better lane than Alistar or Tristana. Nasus should be able to farm well against a Singed, which sort of sucks for us. And I think Akali, I'm actually not sure how Akali Cassiopeia will play out in mid lane, because Akali can pool, but Cassiopeia can just drop poison in the pool, so that's a pretty good counter to her invisibility. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't have any like technical glitches. I've been having several in the past many games. Both teams look pretty good to me. Nocturne's exhaust is interesting. That means that he is going to be playing very aggressively from the jungle, but I feel like his jungle ganks will be slightly weaker than if he had flash, because he can't flash onto you to get a fear. So we actually see that there's only 9 flash this game, which usually there's 10. Usually when there's a 9 flash game, actually it's because someone's running ghosts on Singed. It's one of the few heroes who might want not flash. But flash is never bad. Flash teleport is pretty good on Singed. The goal for me this game is to zone using my ground slam. I won't pick a skill until I get into the lane, because we might be level 1 fighting or something. I need to remember to use my CV properly to like find their jungler and stuff. I need to keep Tristana healed so she can continue to last hit, and be aggressive when the situation calls for being aggressive. So if Sona especially exposes herself too much. We also see that Caitlyn is running Ignite, whereas we have Exhaust, which makes us much stronger in the lane. Ignite is a really bad plan for a duo lane, because it doesn't help you fight. It helps you secure kills, but that's not the same thing as helping you win fights. Exhaust, when it's a 2v1 situation, is just going to be much more, or a 2v2 situation is going to be much more powerful. Even in 1v1, Exhaust is better, but you won't have knockdown, drag up fights 1v1 the way you will knockdown, drag out fights 1v1 the way you will 2v2. You can force fights a lot better with 2 in a duo lane. The reason that I don't like playing support that much in general is that I feel like you have not as much effect on the game overall as in another role. But a good support is obviously crucial for the team. It's just harder to solo carry, harder to win by yourself. I'm gonna go Fairy Charm, Ward, Pot, Pot. Yes.
Nothing can hold me back.
I will CV their fountain. None of them had moved out yet. That's pretty funny. Cassiopeia says, "Eat poison." Gotta remember what keys my skills are on.
Now I'm angry.
I'm actually gonna stand up and hit a light real quick in my room because it's really dark in here, I just noticed. So hopefully I don't die while I'm doing that. Okay. If he's gonna go steal Wraith, I will CV for him. So that he's safer doing that.
Minions have spawned.
I guess I used my CV a little bit too early there. I could get Pulverize or Headbutt first. It depends on how the lane's going to go. We'll see what the other team wants to do. I'm going to get Pulverize so that I can walk into this brush more safely. Okay. I'm okay taking that hit. Just to maintain brush control here.
I know the way.
Found Nocturne. He's just noticing that his wraiths are gone now, so.
Now I'm angry.
So hopefully Tristana's getting most of these last hits. I'm not gonna waste time checking, because I can't help her really.
Nothing can hold me back.
Okay. We're okay just CSing at tower, that's fine for us. Don't need to play super aggressive yet. I'll get heal at 3 probably.
You must follow.
I should be safe. Sort of wish. Health pots are pretty good.
I know the way.
Tower decided to hit you because you attacked me when I was in range there.
Nothing can hold me back. Now I'm angry.
Unfortunately, mid getting first blooded. Gangplank needs to hold mid. He should not be still in the jungle over there. Sona's quite low on mana right now, so we should maybe consider fighting. I mean, I hit each of these range creeps once. Actually, not that one because I'm actually going to level heal to 2 here, so that I can keep Tristana in the lane much longer. It's also worth noting that Tristana went boots pots, which has made us much weaker than we need to be.
I know the way.
You should always go Adorn Blade. It's much more it's much more combat effective. She's not hitting anywhere near as hard as the Caitlyn right now. 65 damage as opposed to Caitlyn's 80, which is costing us a lot here. She's also missing a bunch of last hits, rather unnecessarily. Gangplank is a ganking jungler, so it's kind of sad for us that he hasn't been. Sona obviously taking much more damage there than she dealt. Yeah, Gangplank really needs to gank aggressively. Oh, did that really not hit her? Okay. I'm actually astonished that that didn't hit. That's alright though.
Nothing can hold me back.
Getting timers on their buffs is a good use for the See, what I did there is I hit that creep once and not let Tristana get that last hit. I haven't needed to use either of these wards or even been able to use either of these wards because it's just not, we've been pushed up to our tower the whole time. You can see Caitlyn is outlast hitting Tristana here, so we should maybe make an aggressive play of some kind. Like this one. This is a pretty good one. Okay, Tristana hit. And then, I blew my flash for nothing there, unfortunately, but that's alright.
Nothing can hold me back.
It was a good Gangplank ult. And a good Tristana ult indeed, saving her. He can't actually kill me. He can put some damage on me. But not as much as he's gonna take. So I actually get to last hit once while I hold down this lane. I'd like to be able to have based for my Follow Stone, but I couldn't there. Because with Nocturne in the lane, he would have been able to just push. I can more or less just ignore this Caitlyn. Oh. Alright. Not if I'm gonna miss my attacks there. She can use her Ignite like that, that's fine. So I'm going to go pick up my Follow Stone. I don't have enough for boots, so I'm just going to get some pots.
Nothing can hold me back.
Tristana really confused about how to last hit at towers. So what you should be doing is hitting the ranged creeps, hitting one ranged creep once as Tristana, and then when the tower hits it, you can kill it in one shot, which will put a little bit of damage thanks to explosive shot on your the other ranged creeps, right? And that way you'll be able to last hit all of them. I'm okay just tanking that harass. That's fine. I have more or less infinite sustain. Just gonna CV that just to check where the traps are. Yeah. Sona, of course, is gonna stand on those traps. It cost me basically nothing to do that, and Tristana actually got some hits off on Sona for it, so it's worth it. Tristana needs to... not so good. Given how much these guys have been pushed, it's ridiculous that our team hasn't come to gank. Like this Cassiopeia attack would have done a ton if we'd been able to get this before they had a ward, you know? She's gonna hang out here anyways, but reveal herself. Oh, why didn't you just kill the... Alright. Jump away and knock her into the wall. Oh, well. Not so good by anyone there. Once Nocturne was coming in, our only hope was to go for the kill on the Sona. It's ridiculous that they were allowed to just push all game like that. Well, we didn't chase them.
I know the way.
Yep, that's a better question.
You must follow.
There you go. Stick this ward over here. Might as well pop that trap. Doesn't cost me anything.
Now I'm angry.
Sure, now Gangplank's here to push out the lane and make it impossible for Tristana to get last hits. That's good.
I know the way. Nothing can hold me back.
Yeah, I don't know where it is we're trying to go right now. I guess I'll just stay over here and get this farm if Tristana's gonna not be here.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
I know the way.
That almost did some damage to me, Caitlin. Oh, really? Oh, well.
Enemy rampage.
Now I'm angry.
So now we have Gangplank with a Tiamat. Cassiopeia is like one of the strongest heroes in the game right now. This guy's an idiot. Oh well. I'm just gonna come over here and get these creeps as fast as I can. Tristana can definitely take them, that's fine. Better for her.
Now I'm angry.
So what I should have done to secure that kill is, like, I didn't ult there. I was hitting it at the last sort of last attack, but what I should have done is ulted when she ulted me, and that would have blocked a lot of that damage. And then I would easily have had that fight.
You must follow.
I mean, I've been with the team for most of the game. I'm trying to do my job. I guess I can roam more. Alright, I'll base for my next gold for 5, and then
I know the way.
get attacked by Caitlin and have my blue pill canceled. I need to be placing my wards and using my CV more. I'm getting thrown off by my team infighting. As I've said, I'm sure, many times before, bitching at your teammates is like the best possible way to ensure that you don't win a game.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah, our gangplank is completely useless. It would be one thing, like, believe me, I more than anyone know how annoying it is when your lanes fail and blame it on the jungler. But he was, it's not like bot lane wasn't pushed up all game for easy kills. But he apparently has decided that the best thing he can do is farm all game, as he said when he says, "I'm Creeper." Demonstrating both a lack of English skills and a lack of LoL skills. No worries. I could maybe have flashed in on that. I guess my teammate Cassiopeia could have gone in on that. But our Cassiopeia, I guess, is very passive, is probably the best way to put it. Alright, so I got the Sona kill there. It's sort of the best thing I could do.
Double kill.
And it looks like Singe will get Caitlyn. Yeah, flip her. Okay. Wow. Wow, he could have just gone after her. Wow. Alright, that makes me sad. I'll go for a lucky pick.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Meanwhile, we give up all our turrets. While Gangplank goes to go feed as a turret instead of getting a dragon.
Nothing can hold me back.
Like, Tristana take that. And yeah, now we're gonna get
I'm angry.
we're gonna get team fought and crushed. So my best plan here is just die for the team. Actually, I guess my best plan here is to just get out. Which it looks like is not going to happen. Yeah, our gangplank is really not good. Well, for the people who've been looking for a loss, because I have not been posting many losses, I feel like I've still done reasonable commentary this game, even though it's becoming more frustrating. So I need to get wards. And remember to place them. See, this is what happens when you don't play support. It's mostly the little things, like you forget to CV, you forget to place your wards. Okay, Gangplank survives that.
Now I'm angry.
No, I need to keep Caitlyn away from the turret. Oh.
I know the way. You must follow. I know the way.
Yeah, in that case, it's not the Gangplank's fault. He went in, he took a bunch of damage, probably unnecessarily. I don't want to give him too much credit, but I don't think he could have stopped that turret from falling. It is his fault that he didn't give Cassiopeia blue. That's awful.
Stampede.
We weren't even losing badly. I mean, Tristana couldn't last hit, but
I know the way.
where the fuck is Tristana? That would have been fine if we'd had more people there. I couldn't have escaped anyways, even if I had ulted sooner. No one in this game is playing well. Give them a CV so that at least they can chase and find people. Oh my god, the focus there. Wow. Oh, they can't kill me. I've still got my ult. Shut up.
Now I'm angry. I know the way.
team looking to bitch instead of play.
Stampede.
No, you won't chase because you just aren't in any fights. You couldn't possibly chase because you aren't anywhere near any enemies ever.
You must follow.
Gangplank accusing someone of never being there is actually hilarious. Why did they fight?
You must follow.
It's safe for me to walk this way, okay. I don't know why they took that fight outside the turret.
I know the way.
Nope, okay. Trying to bait a fight in, but...
Nothing can hold me back.
hoping to bait them into a bad position there. Unfortunately, my team is just so weak. And I did completely miss my, I don't think, oh, maybe I can catch her. So they'll easily kill me here. But my team should be able to get the Nocturne. Nope. Alright. I'll start building up an Aegis. This is the least coordinated team ever. I'll buy more wards. Our gangplank too good. Cassiopeia should be able to catch him here. Whoops. I would be sad about casting that, but I'm not. Get the... okay, good. Good, he got it.
Now I'm angry.
That strikes me as bad. Oh, I found Nasus. I don't know what we're doing here. I guess we're waiting for Kalen to walk in here like an idiot. Okay. That's actually pretty funny. It's a flip. If my Q had been off cooldown slightly sooner, I could have helped with that much more. We should just drag in now. Yeah. Gangplank ever pays attention. Say thank you.
Now I'm angry.
Alright, well I got Nocturne. Of course I had no mana throughout that fight, so I couldn't alter anything useful like that, but that's okay. I did my job. I even got focus there. That fight I actually played pretty well, I think. Still would prefer not to surrender now.
Stampede.
That's too bad. Get the flip. Get the flip. There we go. Oh, nice Gangplank also.
Nothing can hold me back.
Really well altered there, Gangplank. Got Sona, we can get the Sona.
I know the way.
Alright. If they want to do that, that's fine by me. Oh, why did Tristana knocked her away? That was awful. Alright. At least they got that. They can Baron. Yeah, go Baron. That's our one chance for coming back in this game, basically. Wait. Kali's there. Yep, just poison up the area. She's gonna run off that way. When I spawn, I can get a CV for them. Good. So she should die here. Oh, unless,
Nothing can hold me back.
well, that's good. I can take this opportunity at least to ward Baron. I'd like to get an Oracles, but I don't think,
Nothing can hold me back.
I don't think there's any chance of me surviving enough to make that worth it.
I know the way. You must follow.
Gangplank. Oh, he ganked 7 times. That's cinched. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. I'm gonna do my best to die for the team here. Even to live for the team, if possible. Oh, what? That sucked. Didn't expect that. I'd like to get a Glacial Shroud soon, but that's game. Team refusing to just let me die for them. Singe didn't get a rod, so that's interesting. I can't possibly, whoops. Too slow. Oh, okay, they actually didn't just win. That's pretty funny. I guess it's, fairly early. I will surrender this game now. It's unfortunate that our team captain was a jungler who didn't want to interact with the team. That always leads to problems. Yeah, and also built time at, which is a pretty awful item. But whatever. In that game, more or less, we just got outplayed. So anyways, there's a loss. I hope I was able to analyze reasonably well why we lost that game. It was not helped by my not spectacular support play, but I don't think even if I'd played wonderfully that we could have won that. It's just the fact that bot lane was pushing all the time, which they will because they had two ranged against melee in a range, right? With a melee support, it's much easier to get pushed. And also Tristana's short range versus Caitlyn's long range and Caitlyn auto attacking. They were pushing all the time, which is a powerful strategy provided that you don't have an enemy team. Which more or less they correctly identified that they didn't have an enemy team because Gangplank never ganked. Cassiopeia never pushed up mid lane and roamed, which she could have easily. Cassiopeia should just push the creeps and then roam down. Someone should have come bot. It would have been an easy double kill for like at least the first 8 minutes. Eventually, by the time people did come, they'd gotten a ward and also gotten so much stronger than Tristana and I that it wasn't possible for us to get kills. And in that fight, which was 4v4, Gangplank stayed there doing the double golems and was completely useless, didn't come help. So that's the problem. Sometimes you just don't have teammates, and that sucks. Obviously, 18-0 Akali didn't help either. But that's sort of a function of Cassiopeia not roaming. If she'd roamed and gotten those kills bot lane, she'd have got strong enough to fight the Akali. It's also a function of Gangplank never putting lane pressure on, whereas Nocturne did put lane pressure on all three lanes. He just played not like an idiot, and Gangplank played like an idiot, and unfortunately when your jungle isn't present and the game is effectively 4v5, it's very difficult to win. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe. Yeah, I like getting comments, makes this worthwhile for me. Ratings and subscriptions help people get, like, the more positively rated a video is, the more people search for it, so the more people see it, so the more viewers I can get it out to. So if you like the video, the best thing that you can do is comment on it, rate it, share it, and subscribe to me. And then you can distribute the content across YouTube, because that's how it works. And also, if you want to see more commentaries from me, I am hostage to your whim. So, Keep those subscriptions coming. And yeah, thanks for watching, and GG.